welcome to your lesson, Guadalupe. This is going to be about positions again. You're going to be working it with me, and we'll be exploring different scales now, okay? I hope your concert was amazing, first of all. All right, let's begin. So first of all, we're going to make sure we're in tune with our strings. Let's go ahead and do a 2 D major octave. We're gonna shift on the A string from after the C sharp, the B to the D on the A string, okay? And then that'll be a third position, first position to third. And then we all climb up, okay? And your fingers should look like this, okay? D, E, F sharp, and G. And then you're gonna switch those fingers over there, and that's the same spot. A, B, C sharp, D. That's your highest note, okay? After that, you're gonna go back down, D, C sharp, B, A, and then reach for the G, G, F sharp, E, D. Now you're gonna slide down, play the C sharp, B, A, and then go over the rest down, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. If you're not sure, rewind it back. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do half notes. Make sure you're in tune with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You want to keep your bow straight and parallel as much. Okay. Now hear that slide. Good. Now E, F sharp. Reach that G. Now when you play this G, you're not sure, play with the open G. You can hear a little ring in it. Your violin is good, so you can hear a ring to it. Now next one's A. And then you're gonna play with the open A to make sure it matches. Yeah, B, C sharp, and then D. Right next to it, hear the leading tone. C sharp, A's next. There's a match, okay, now G. Now you can match the E and the D, so the E will open E. You're not sure, you're like how I was. Go from B to D. Match it with the D. Now E. Okay. Let's go start from the high D again. A, B, C sharp, B. And then the second one, we'll go ahead and do it all straight without me talking, okay? Half notes. D, G, F sharp, D. Now slide your first finger down to the B, add a C sharp. But what you want to do is not try to imagine it, actually hear it. Now C sharp, B, A, E. Okay, that's what you want to see. All right, ready? We're gonna go ahead and do quarter notes or half notes a little bit faster, actually. 1, 2, half notes, go. we're gonna do the G major, okay? We're gonna do the G major 2 octaves, not 3, but 2 octaves. And you're gonna shift on the D string from E to G. Okay, that's where you're gonna shift. And then your hands are gonna be here, G, A, B, C natural, okay? Your fingers will be exactly like this again. And then you're gonna put it on the, guess what? A string, D, E, F sharp, G, same position, see? So cool, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and start with open G, half notes, okay? So that should be explanatory. We're gonna go ahead and go straight through with that, okay? 1, 2, half notes, go. So the tricky one for me, when it comes to G, I tend to go out of tune a little bit. So what I do is I gotta make sure my arm is not normal with this. It's curved a little bit, so therefore my fingers could go over and on top of the string. Rather than going on the string like this, like that, it needs to go over and on top of the string like that, okay? That's how your fingers are on the G string. So when you have the D, you can match it with open D. You can play both strings at once. Make sure your fingers are really up to be time on those strings. So the fatty part, your finger on the back does not touch the next string. Good. Next one's the C. So C is kind of hard, but defense of your violin. Now I didn't hear a ring, so that means I'm out of tune just a tiny bit. So I gotta make sure I'm in tune. I hear a little ring now. Now I'm good. C and B are half step next to each other. A. One thing can help you with scales is how to sing the next note. The. What's the next note after this? The. I hope you say it. The. That's the next note. Okay. So singing it in your hand, having it in your hand, and trying to play it does help a lot too. Okay, awesome. Now we did D. Now we did G. We're gonna go ahead and do C, okay? Now we're gonna start C from here, from 3rd position on the G string. So from A to C, that's your C. And we're gonna go up all the way. We're gonna stay in 3rd position on the C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F natural, G, A, B, C natural, yep. So you're gonna stay all 3rd position for the C major 2 octave, okay? Stay in 3rd position. Okay, this is kind of hard, but we're gonna go through slowly, but surely we can do it, okay? All right, so the first one's a C. Let's play that. The next one's D. Your finger's gonna be a little bit separated, just like this. Oh, now let's match it. Yeah, that's about it, okay? Now E is next. E is a whole step, so make sure there's a space. F natural is a half step, so together. So E and F natural are together, okay? Next one, you're gonna move that first finger to the next one, which is G. I hope you said that. Find G first. Good, A. Now it's gonna be B natural, so that's still a whole step. C natural is a half step, right? Good. Keep going. E, F natural. Now this is when your second and your second and third finger will be together. Reach for that G. Don't go too high. That's G sharp, okay? Okay, now A is next. This is when the E string is when you use 3 fingers instead, okay? Now we're at B, second finger. Now C natural is right next to it. It's a half step. Okay, so that's your C natural. Let's go back down. Ready? 1, 2, Very slowly go. Now C, B, A, G, whole step, natural, E, half step, whole step on D. Now C natural. Good. C and B are close to each other. A, G, F and E are close to each other. Whole step. Whole step. Okay, so that's how you play third position. And guess what? We play on the third. So using C major 2 octave on the third position can really, really help you understand the third position like that. Good. Now the last one before I go will be A major. Okay, A major consists of how many sharps? You better say 3. Okay, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Awesome. Now we're gonna go ahead, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do, this one's pretty simple. I would like us to do, it's all first position, let's do that. So 2 octave A major, all in first position. Know that you have to play F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp, okay? We're gonna go straight through with this one because it's all in first position. So know where your sharp's at, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter. Good. So now after we do all the scales, you're gonna go ahead and find the most comfortable one, even though it's 1 octave. So for example, like a D major, right? That's easy. That one's easy, right? So we're gonna go ahead and learn how to do it. Actually, scratch that. I want you to go to third position. So from B to D on the A string. Okay, we're gonna use our middle finger here, the number second one right here. That one's gonna help you vibrato. I'm gonna teach you how to vibrato as well, okay? So, as you see my knuckle here, you see how curved it is, how nicely rounded it is? Okay, this is your regular position. It sounds like this. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's in tune. Now, vibrato is alternating the sound of it. So it's kind of like you're playing an E, but out of tune, right? But that's not the position of your finger up here. Like this is not the spot where your finger is at, it's the position. It's like you're pivoting back and forth. And what you're doing is you're using that extra meat right there, going back and forth on that certain type of sound. So it alters the pitch, okay? So for example, this is the regular position that I call it. So this is regular. Now this is not regular. When you flat everything out, you see my knuckles flat and my, look at my, look, I'm still in third position, but now my arm and my palm is not touching the body. So there's this one. Now regular position. Come back where your palm is touching the violin bass and your finger is all rounded and nice. Regular position, now out of position. Regular position, out of position. So I'm gonna do a very slow motion one, okay? So this is the slow motion. I'm pushing or pulling my arm, my whole arm away. As my arm pulls, my finger, the first knuckle here, flats out like that. Don't go like this, because this is not it. This is gonna hurt your wrist, right? You wanna flat out that finger, keeping this structure intact. This is what needs to be intact. Pretend there's like a stick wrapped around your arm like this, and you can't go like this at all. You can only go like this. You can only go like that. There you go. So you stay there. Let's go ahead and do it together. Now flat it all out. back up. Now flat it all out. Good. So that's the things you can do for exercising. Just starting back for. You want to start off slow, obviously, first, and then you get faster as you do it. So when it comes to it, now when you get faster, this is how slow you're gonna start. It's annoying, right? But once you, now that's slow, now you're gonna get faster with that, a little bit faster. Okay. Then we'll get a little faster. You don't see it, right? You still, my knuckle is still moving with that. You can't really see it because it's moving fast. And then when you get faster, it'll be all there for you. If you have a little wrist in motion, that's okay too. But I recommend using arm vibrato rather than wrist, because arm vibrato, you have more control over. This right here, you can play wide, you could play slow, you could play small and tiny vibratos, warm, beautiful. You could play extra loud, wide vibrato. That's the reason why. For wrist, you could do both as well, but it gets a little bit harder. So arm really helps more, okay? And this concludes our video lesson. You have a nice day, and I'll see you next week.